Hey all you groovy cats out there, Epic Awesome here, and I gotta hit you up with some knowledge. This week, I just did something amazing. It was a life-changing. It was a life changer. And what is it that you might be asking yourself? Well, I'll tell you. Just hold on. Give me a second. Damn! I bought myself, with a lot of money, a new PC for myself that is strictly for the game. And I'm so very excited for this. It's unprecedented how much excitement has just been built up over this few days. Now it should be arriving and ready to be operational within 5-6 days. Okay, so I don't know how long it's going to take, but I know it should be ready around... What's the date? Damn it, what the day is? On the 26th, February. So you can expect me to get all hyped and jittery for when that day comes. Whether or not I'll do an unbox, or if it comes in a box, or a bag, or maybe a satchel. I don't know. I've never done something like this before. That's why it's so damn exciting. I'm up in my PC game, yo. And you best be catching the train. The awesome train. Because... you know what? I don't know where I'm going with that. You could say my thought process is derailing. But I tell you that I'm just real excited because, damn cup, would you stop interrupting me with the spoon? Spoon! But I tell you that I'm real excited about this, mainly because not only is it going to allow me to get some more editing done within, minutes instead of days, but it means that I can do so much more for what I want to do, right? I'm kind of in this YouTube deal for the long haul, and I want to make myself better and better every day. Better videos, better voice. That's why I got this microphone right here, because I wanted to get better. Better videos, better stuff. Got a webcam over there that I'm contemplating upgrading to, because hell, it was $3 at Dollarama, and I wanted it just because the webcam from a laptop didn't cooperate with the capture card over there. It's a Dazzle capture card. Thank you, Madame Wario. You helped me at that. All being part of the process of a year now. Yeah, that's right, a year. When I was first deciding on what to do, and I saw some inspiration on YouTube saying, do what you want to do. Don't go half-assing it around. You want something, first you figure out how to do it. And then you do it. Figure it out, do it. Figure it out, do it. Figure it out, do it. And that's exactly what I did. I researched for hours and days for what I needed to do to get this up and running. And at first I wasn't even sure what I was going to do. Hell, I would spend hours at my old... recording my own voice, trying to figure out what kind of person I am so I can get some videos out to you guys. And if you've seen the first Rayman 2 Great Escape video, you know what I'm talking about. At first I was like, okay, I'm going to get this voice and it's going to be my persona. Because when I'm out and about in the real world, they won't know that it's me. An hour later, I figured out that voice really hurts and I won't be able to keep up the facade, so I just decided to be myself. Because, hey, if it's worth putting up, it's worth being yourself. If they don't like it, then they can just whee! I still remember just how long I spent recording my voice. If you've seen it, if you haven't, hit you up with a little bit of taste. I would prepare myself. Hey, Epic Awesome here. How y'all doing? And I would pretend to be that for a good 20 minutes, but after a long time, it decided that it was hard on the voice, and I was running out of water. So I decided not to. Because you don't need that. You don't need it. You just need to be your own person. Be your own person, be your own self, and be what you want it to be. Within limitations. I mean, if you want to be a bird, and you start jumping off trees, you're not gonna magically get it wings to fly away. You're gonna need to like figure out how to in your own way. If you're a person, you probably want some sort of jetpack, propulsion system, and some safety equipment for when you fall, because it will happen. Don't think it won't. If you fall, it's gonna happen. You gotta prepare yourself for this. And if you fall, you just gotta look at your situation, realize what happened, get back up, dust yourself off because you're probably dusty and you gotta get your blazer brushed off from all the dust that's on the ground. Now on you, brush it off, get back into it. Because if it's worth going at it once, it's worth going at it at least 3 times. And if it's still not working for you, then hell, maybe you gotta reevaluate what you got. Like I did. Hell, I went through 3 different phases. And I'm not too sure if this is going to be panning out for me exactly the way I want it and the way I wish for it to happen. But hell, I gotta give it a try. And this PC is gonna do exactly that. See how I looped that into it? Yeah, I came around back, linked them together. It's good writing. Thought up of it in my own brain. Pretty proud of myself. Good job. Ha! Now the second thing that somebody else was wondering about, and I'm not too sure how to pronounce it, because you put the capital I and a little L next to each other and it just looks the exact same thing. So if I pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry. But you gotta make it better. And I'm sorry, I Lieutenant Dan or L Lieutenant Dan or Lieutenant Dan, but it was confusing. I'm sorry. And I'm also sorry about the old sandwich video bit, because he said, like, vlogs past after I got this beautiful blue microphone, that I was gonna do this video where I make a sandwich. I'm still thinking about it, but you know, got a new PC, cost me a lot of money, gonna have to save up for those ingredients. Number 2, I gotta have time, which I'm running very short of late because of work, gym, and etc. stuff that I'm trying. Believe me! 3. I might not know what 3 is, but I'll think of it. Don't worry. My mind will think of it. Stick with me on this one! 4. I'm gonna need a whole apartment building that I'm located in for this video to happen, because I don't work well if there's just random people strewed about in the room and I gotta be myself. Especially myself when it's wacky and silly and maybe stupid. Maybe it's a little bit concerning just how silly it's gonna get. But I also gonna need the time and the space, because it takes time and cuts and this and that and What I'm saying is that I'm going to need time to do all the takes and write everything, and space to make sure it all goes according to plan. Because I want to make it good. I don't want to half-ass it like I was saying before. I gotta do it all the way. I gotta make it look beautiful for you. Beautiful. 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 Are you feeling me? Good, because I love it when we're on the same page. But until then, I'm probably just gonna keep on pushing out the video game stuff that I've already recorded from that sesh that I did a while ago. I did a lot. It was a lot of work. Y'all should be impressed with my skills. Thus concludes everything that I wanted to tell you right now. Like, I wrote everything down that came to my mind that I wanted to bring up in the vlog, so, you know, I was prepared. And I did that. It's all done. It's good for go. So I'll end it off here because it's all done. Thanks for watching, because I love it when you do that. Hell, I don't know how to start. Oh yeah, that's right! Now, if you've seen my old stuff, current stuff, if you've seen my videos, you'd know that I start them off with title, goes across the screen, epic guitar music going in the background. All fine and dandy. About a month ago, I wanted to change it. I didn't know what it was, so I just left it and still kept thinking about it, trying to think of new things to incorporate it. That didn't take too much work, but I think it will take a lot of work now that I think about it. So, but until then, the whole deal is that I'm taking it out and just having just me start. Just boom! Hi all you goofy cats out there, Epic Awesome here. That's how it's gonna do until I figure out what to do for the future. If you don't like it, contact me in a message and I'll consider it. Put it on my consider list. I'll get a whiteboard and put it on the things to be considered. So, in conclusion, I'm getting a PC for gaming and it's going to be the best. Don't forget to believe in what you want to do and make sure if you want to do something, look into it and get it done. Sandwich video will happen when I have time and money and the resources, but right now I don't have the time or the resources, so you gotta wait. And for the beginning of my videos, it's not going to have that epic, but instead it's just gonna be me starting off just normal until I figure out a new thing that I want to incorporate to that beginning. Maybe I'll just have nothing. Maybe I'll change it. Who knows? So, I'll end it off here because I've been Epic Awesome. And now it's your turn to be awesome too. And I'll see ya in the next episode. Huh. Hey! You take care now.